The Red Thirst and the Black Rage are the most well-kept secrets of the Blood Angels. They are a terrible curse that can turn even the most noble of the Emperor's angels into a ravaging beast that feeds on the flesh of foe and friend alike. For this reason, anyone who learns of the flaw that isn't of the sanguinary brotherhood, and especially if they are a mortal human, regardless of their rank, is terminated without a second thought. The secret is likewise kept very well from the other Space Marine chapters and the hierarchy of the Imperium and its Adepta. The thing is, what happens to all of those Blood Angels and their successors that end up in the Deathwatch and have to fight alongside brothers who must never know of either the thirst or the rage? What are the policies in place, and what happens to those that fall to the black while in the watch and see visions of the traitor Horus? Let us first get on the same page regarding what the Red Thirst and Black Rage are in the first place. The Red Thirst is the primary curse and flaw of the Blood Angels and their brother chapters. It is the unyielding and haunting craving for the blood of living creatures. A Blood Angel feels the constant urge to kill and drink blood, and it is only through their great strength of will and discipline that they are able to suppress the hunger for blood. If they do not, they can kill civilians and enemies alike just to taste their flesh, risking the discovery of the flaw and the subsequent excommunication and extermination of the sons of Sanguinius for their vampiric mutation. The Red Thirst drives everything within the Blood Angels chapter, their traditions, their artistries and hymns. The chapter is centered around controlling the Red Thirst and honing it into a weapon that can be used in the frenzy of battle with precision. Some chapters of the Blood are not like their progenitors, however, and they are known to embrace the savagery of their curse and even feast on civilian populations. Nonetheless, within the chapters exists a support system that the Battle Brothers can use to fight their urges, and they can rely on each other to maintain their purity. In the Deathwatch, they have no one, or so it may seem. Now, the Red Thirst is innately connected to the Black Rage. It is a psychic imprint of Sanguinius' final moments and death at the hands of Horus, which passed from that moment 10,000 years ago to all of eternity. At the height of battle, when the thirst has consumed them, when the end is near and their rage is all-encompassing, they see visions of the final hours of the Horus heresy. They see themselves as their Primarch fighting the arch-traitor, and they perceive everyone around them as Horus. It doesn't matter if they are civilians, friends, or enemies. Those that have fallen to the black will kill everything around them until they are stopped, or calmed down enough by a chaplain and inducted into the Death Company. Either way, once they have fallen to the rage, they will be nearly unstoppable killing machines, lacking any semblance of sanity. This curse is becoming all the more common in the 41st millennium, and the Blood Angels have specific protocols in place for how to deal with both the rage and the thirst, while keeping them both secret at the same time. The story of a Blood Angel, or successor, in the Deathwatch is different. The Deathwatch is a unique chapter in that it specializes in the extermination of Xenos, and it recruits exclusively from the veterans of other Adeptus Astartes chapters. This means that within its ranks, our Blood Angel will fight alongside Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Black Templars, etc. Many different backgrounds, chapter ideologies and theologies, as well as their own unique gene flaws and secrets. While their respective Space Marine chapters maintain their secrets from the wider Imperium, there are certain individuals within the Deathwatch that have been permitted to learn of everything they need in order to maintain the smooth operation of the Long Vigil. This responsibility falls almost exclusively on the Deathwatch chaplains. During their training, they have to study the beliefs and unique characteristics of every single Space Marine chapters participating in the Deathwatch, so as to be better equipped to deal with any problem that may arise. These chaplains are also allowed to learn some of the darkest and deepest secrets of the chapters, which likely includes the Red Thirst and the Black Rage. Therefore, while a Deathwatch Blood Angel is a lot more isolated during his vigil and cannot carry the burden of his gene flaw alongside his brothers, the Deathwatch chaplains are able to offer some solace or even assistance when need be. If the battle brother begins to showcase signs of the Black Rage, or his strength in holding back the Red Thirst lessens, then the chaplains will take the necessary steps to either deal with the threat or calm his brother. Other individuals that are permitted to know of the intricacies of each chapter's gene seed, including their flaws, are the apothecaries of the Deathwatch. Like the chaplains, the apothecaries must be equipped with the knowledge to assist and survey the brothers of countless origins, and the Blood Angels must be high on their list due to their peculiar curse. Similarly to the Deathwatch chaplains, the apothecaries must be ready to keep everything they know about their brothers a secret, with some of the worst punishments imaginable being carried out against those who do not. Lastly, a Deathwatch Blood Angel or successor may be assisted by a sanguinary priest who has also joined the Deathwatch. These sanguinary priests are made Deathwatch apothecaries, and they have almost the exact same duties as other brother apothecaries. They survey and extract gene seeds and heal the wounds of their brothers. Additionally, however, and most importantly, they are tasked with the utmost duty and responsibility of watching and assisting their blood brothers in the watch for any signs of the Black Rage. If a brother has indeed fallen, it is the responsibility of the sanguinary priest to either return the fallen to their chapter for induction into the Death Company or to put an end to the threat by providing mercy. All in all, the majority of Deathwatch battle brothers are ignorant of each other's genetic flaws, and the smooth operation of the chapter is carried out by the specialized expertise of its highest officers, in combination with the assistance of other brothers of the blood. In this way, the Blood Angels and their successors can participate in the long vigil and defend humanity against the clutches of Xenos, while simultaneously maintaining the secret of their chapters. Nonetheless, the Deathwatch is perhaps the most difficult for them, and the risks of discovery among the other brothers remains a risk. It is for this reason that some of the most extreme chapters of the Sons of Sanguinius may avoid participating in the Deathwatch altogether. The Blood Angels and most of their successors still do, however, and during their long vigil, they often forge a special bond with each other that helps keep their darkest secret at bay. A massive thank you to my channel members, and thank you very much for watching.